Good morning once again. And following that, we people are going to discuss another interesting topic that is nothing but the fourfold objectives of teaching English. Objectives, it's nothing but the purpose of learning, right? In our previous class, we discussed about the rationale for learning English, that is, the reasons for learning English, and now the purpose behind it. What is the objective? And here we can say fourfold objectives because we are having four different objectives, and so we are calling this as fourfold objectives. Being the English learner, it's our duty to be aware of all these things, right? So let's start one by one now. The first objective is to read, that is to read written English. So if a printed page has been given to you, means you should be eligible, you should be able to read that written English. Okay, that is the first objective. And the second one is you should understand the spoken English. Okay, you should listen. You might have observed that in the previous classes and all, in the earlier stages and all, the KG students are being insisted to listen to their music or to the rhymes or to their teachers, whatever it is. At first, initially, the first level is they have to listen to the language. That is the first step. Okay, the second one is they have to read. After that, after giving enough practice for their listening, the teachers will insist them to read. They'll You might have seen that picture book. In that book, that reading capacity will be enriched. This teacher will give enough training to the students to read what is given in that book. So first one is to understand spoken English, and the second one is to read that written English. Okay, and the third one is they'll be giving the practice to speak English. This is the third objective. Okay, and the last one is to write correct English. This is the last objective. So the first thing, as the initial stage of teaching English, that is, the first thing is to understand spoken English, the second one is to read a written form, and the third one is to speak English, and the last one is to write correct English. So these are the four basic things, that is, we can call it as fourfold objectives of teaching English. So all the English learner should be aware of all these things, and the order should not be changed. This has been practiced regularly and in the same order. This is the sequential form. In this order only you have to practice the language, you have to learn a language. You should not change the order. Okay, so it will be easy for the learners or the beginners also. It will be easy for them to follow these things. Okay, this sequential order surely will help them to learn a language, right? Thank you, guys. So today we have seen about the fourfold objectives of teaching English. Thank you so much.